Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Fallout 3, and I've travelled from Megaton to this robot factory just outside Canterbury Commons, so let's go and explore. Here we are.
You'll never get away with terrorizing this town. Not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist.
What?
You and your pathetic tin cans are no match for my army.
Wow.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
Ha! We'll see about that. Attack, my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Go forth, Master.
I've stole a key.
Face it, Mechanist. Humans and their toys are done for. They killed themselves off with their petty wars.
She kind of looks like the Masked Rider.
But our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Humanity's creations were the seeds of their undoing. And now, the world will belong to the Antagonizer.
Not while the world is protected by me, the Mechanist. Your reign of terror is at an end.
Ah. They're gone. That was weird. Dogmeat, what just happened?
Are you all right?
Yep.
You aren't hurt, are you?
No.
I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
Thank you, but what was going on there?
The, Mechanist and the Antagonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Antagonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
Well, that bit with the Antagonizer's evil laugh was quite good. Mwah. But I'll help you.
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Antagonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps.
Ooh.
You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other.
Well, all right.
Great. I'm relieved to know the situation will be quickly resolved. Let me know if I can be of assistance to you. Oh, and please, do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in the streets. We don't need another.
Tell me more.
If it'll help, I'm glad to.
Tell me about the Masked Rider.
But one day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that.
She's right.
Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, it got real nasty.
Okay, tell me about him.
The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town until it got torn up in one of the Antagonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
Wow.
My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls.
Okay, I'm going to stop talking to you because you are boring.
I most heartily agree.
Good. See ya.
Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Yes, I want to be a supervillain. I'm going to be Toast Girl. If you are made of bread, I will turn you into toast. Look at this. The ant agonizers, giant ants, are fighting the mechanists, robots. And now I'm going to go and talk to this person.
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it?
Yep.
The antagonizer was all like, fear me. But the mechanist was all, stop, evildoer.
Yeah, that was great. What do you know about them?
The antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible. There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy. And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
Serious? They're not serious. They're great. They're funny.
You think they're neat too, huh?
Yeah.
It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly hurt or anything. Dom and Machete make sure that everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the antagonizer or the mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them.
What else do you know about them?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
Tell me of the antagonizer.
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kinda cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks.
Shut up.
I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says, don't encourage the poor boy.
What about the mechanist?
I knew the mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge on the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the antagonizer.
How can I stop them?
No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome!
Oh.
Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too.
Yes.
You could be called Super Humongous and fight them with an army of super mutants.
No, because that's a rubbish idea.
Well, okay.
It's Toast Girl, and don't you forget it.
Say hi to the mechanist for me.
I certainly will. But first, I'm going to go and talk to Joe Porter.
Just stumbled into town?
Yup.
He sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury. I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
Oh, thank you. Dirty water. Dirty water? Who do you think you are?
We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies.
Thank God. What do you know about these heroes?
You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful.
Yes?
One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants, not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer.
Tanya Kristoff, eh?
Later.
Let's go and find Tanya Kristoff now. Come, Dogmeat. She is in her lair, the antagonizer's lair, which, if memory serves, is just around here somewhere. Now, we could go straight ahead to the map marker, or we could go up this hill to another entrance, which should lead us to the antagonizer's throne room. We're going to find a sewer grate, and I have the key because I stole it whilst they were fighting. I have infiltrated the lair. This place, it's kind of spooky. The antagonizer should be somewhere around here. Where is she? There she is! Let's approach.
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the antagonizer, queen of all ants. Were you sent by that meddling mechanist? he'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants. Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand?
Your days of terrorizing the town are over. Give up and you won't get hurt.
Ha! You would walk here and presume to command me?
Yes.
Humanity's time has come to an end. Your kind died because it knew only petty bickering and wars. But not so, the noble ant. It works with its brethren, knowing only loyalty and duty. And this is why they have grown, while humanity crumbled. Once I've finished with that pathetic mechanist, I will be free to spread my colonies across the wastes. You're wrong. Humans are cruel, hurtful beasts. They can't be saved. We can't be. I can't go back. But I can't keep doing this. I can't be as bad as they were. Please, I think I've made some terrible mistakes. If you really think I still have a chance, just let me go. I'll give you the suit. No one ever has to see the antagonizer again. Just please, let me have another chance.
Oh, all right. Whoa! Hey, hubba hubba. Whoa.
Thank you. I don't know how I can just thank you.
That's all right. Ah, that's nice. I've gained karma and I've gained weight. I cannot move because I'm over encumbered. And look, I've got a Nuka-Cola. Nice. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Glowing with radiation. Wait for me. Wait for me. I'm trying to catch up. I can't. That's right. Dog meat. Keep her there. Make sure she can't get out. I'm trying to. Ah! You know, I'm gonna get rid of some rubbish. This is ridiculous. I can't move. Dog meat. Help me. Dog meat appears to have a problem. We're going to have to take him to the vet about that nervous shake. And I'm going to get rid of some rubbish. There we go. I can run.
You are in the presence of ant royalty.
What? I thought you left that life behind. Useless. Okay, next we're going to deal with the Mechanist. Okay, here I am at the robot factory. It's not so difficult to find the Mechanist's lair. We just need to go through this door. And to do that, we need to... Come on. Be careful. Careful. Ow! Bum. Okay, let's try that again. But less terrible. The Mechanist is just through here. And I have defeated the Antagonizer. And to prove it, I've got her costume. I'm currently wearing her costume. Yes, he will believe that I am the Antagonizer. So I better take the costume off. Otherwise, he'll start fighting me. He'll believe that I have infiltrated his lair.
Well done. You have defeated the vile Antagonizer, and you've brought back her suit so that we may destroy the last taint of her villainy.
What?
Hand
No.
it to me, and I'll make sure that no one else can ever bear the mantle of the foul Antagonizer.
No, I like this suit. I want it.
I can hardly leave it lying around for someone else to find, now can I? The threat of the Antagonizer must be put to an end forever. I must not let her threaten all that humanity holds dear. Even now, Twisted Souls may seek to continue her legacy.
Like me. Well, I don't want to give away the Antagonizer's costume because I like it. I want to wear it myself. Tell me about what you've been doing.
Quickly then. Evil never pauses to contemplate its actions, so I see little reason that we should either.
Darling, your fighting is scaring the whole town. Won't you stop for me?
Is that true? Have I really become a threat to the town? Do you really feel that way? Am I really the villain here? Does this mean I should stop myself? I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the mechanist. But I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please, take the suit. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Ha! I've got the mechanist suit and the antagonizer suit. And all because I was using my womanly manipulative ways. Great. Okay, so now I can be the antagonizer and the mechanist. Nah, he has nothing I want to steal, so... Come on, Dogmeat, let's see what there is to take in this room. Anything? Lots of scrap metal that we can give to that bloke in Megaton. Have a sleepy. Okay, I reckon we're going to go back to Canterbury Commons and we're going to get our reward of Uncle Joe. If that is his real name. I wonder what that noise is. More scrap metal? It's good. I like collecting all the scrap metal I can find. It's nice, my base of operations back in Megaton, it's nice and close. I can give him all the scrap metal, and everybody's happy, and I level up. And that's good. Come, Dogmeat, let us go to Canterbury Commons. Anything in these boxes? No? No. Fishing factory. No. And no. Okay. Let's go. I don't like to include too much scavenging in these videos. It's good to get on with it. I hear robots! Run away! To Canterbury Commons. Hello, little boy.
Yes?
No, I didn't really want to talk to you.
Say hi to the mechanist for me.
I can't because he's dead. Where's Uncle Joe? Oh,
Whatever you can do to help our town, we'd appreciate it. With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I?
Go on.
Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
Well, pleasure's hard to come by. What's on tap?
Most of the caravans that come through, their fondest desire is to spend a few days off the road and to get a full stomach. We've got good food in the diner, and we try to keep it nice and peaceful here, when that's an option, of course.
I have put a stop to that meddling mechanist once and for all.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
Wow! Nice! Okay. Superhuman Gambit complete.
Bye.
See ya! He has nothing I want to steal.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Who, me? No. Well, maybe a bit, possibly? Let's go through here. Whoa. That door tried to shove me out of the way. How rude. Nothing but cups and plates, but we've got some ammunition boxes and a toolbox with a plunger. I don't need that plunger. I don't need anything. Besides, I've already got a plunger. That's what all the ladies say. I mean, oh. What's in here? It's a toilet. I don't need to go, but I will take this fire hose nozzle. Can't go this way, and I cannot go this way either. Our mission is done. Time to leave. My next stop is going to be Andale. Now, this place is quite nice. Look at that. These pre-war houses, they still seem in pretty good condition. We've got Mr. Smith's house. Over here, we've got some sort of shed.
I guess it was nothing.
What?
Help! Help!
That was a waste of time. Dogmeat, wait. Whoa, God. Uh-oh. Yao Guai. Here we go. These things are not nice. They can be quite vicious. But fear not, for I am dressed as the Mechanist. Get away from me, you Yao Guai. Oh dear, you're dead. Good work, Dogmeat. My trusty sidekick. How dare a Yao Guai disturb the peaceful place that is Arndale? I'm going to wait around, see if Old Man Harris returns. Oh, there he is. Hello!
What? Who are you?
I'm me.
What? How? How did you get in here? What are you doing in this town? Get out! Get out while you can!
Why? Seems okay here. Seems quite nice. Apart from the odd Yao Guai trying to eat me.
Well, they're not. They're killers. Every one of them. Run! Get out while you can! Don't believe me, do you? Just check out the basement or that shed. There's a reason they're locked.
Really?
Go! Get out of here before they get you, too! They're crazy! Crazy, I tell you!
You're crazy.
Get out of here! Run!
Come, Dogmeat. That guy seemed weird. So, he says there's something in that shed. What's wrong with these people?
I wish I was like you. Instead, I'm stuck here in boring old Andale.
It could be worse. Stop moaning.
It's okay, I guess. There aren't a lot of kids around here, and no one who comes to visit stays around long. Dad says it could be worse, that there are a lot of starving kids in other places. But still, I wish I had more kids to play with.
Well, what do your parents do?
The same things that all parents do. My mom cooks and cleans the house, and my dad goes to work with Mr. Wilson. They work in the basement, or sometimes in Mr. Wilson's shed. Dad says that when I'm older, I'll come to work with him, and we're in the family business.
Tell me about Andale.
It's swell, except I wish there were more kids, and my dad says I'm gonna have to marry smelly old Ginny Wilson someday. He keeps saying stuff to my mom about keeping the family going, and how when him and Mr. Wilson were brothers, they didn't want to get married. It's weird. That means Mr. Wilson is my uncle, and Ginny is something. I don't know. It seems weird to marry her.
What?
Gosh, I wish I could go with you.
That sounds a bit weird. And this shed, the mysterious shed, is locked. Let's go and find his parents. Maybe we can find out what Old Man Harris is talking about. Why is he so paranoid?
Glory! Why, hello there. I heard there was someone new coming. How can our little family help you?
Oh, do you like living in Ardell?
Are you joking? It's fantastic here. The best town in the USA. Has been for, why, it's been so many years running that I've lost count.
Really? What's wrong with Harris?
Well, Dad always was a bit off his rocker.
Is he dad?
Oh dear, I let that slip, didn't I? He used to be. Until I got married. I can't really say much more than that.
So there's nothing wrong with Andale at all?
Oh, well, no one ever asks me my opinion about anything, but I love it here.
Oh, fair enough.
We'll see you again, won't we?
Sure. So that old man Harris must just be a bit mad. Strange meat. You have strange meat in the fridge. Nice kitchen you've got here. How lovely. Well, for a Fallout 3 post-war house, this is quite nice. Much better than my house. Oh, the Andale shed key. It's just too tempting. That's right, you walk away so I can steal it. I have stolen the shed key.
Hello?
Hi.
Well, hi there. Welcome to Andale. I'm Willie Wilson, though folks just call me Bill. Is there anything I can do for you?
What's wrong with Harris?
Oh, that old kidder? Whatever he's saying, he's just pulling your leg. He's always joking, that one.
Well, you don't seem so bad.
I feed my family and I love my wife and daughter. What else more is there to life, stranger? Family first. And any man who says anything different is saying something wrong. And you should hit that man with a stick.
I agree.
Why, it's a place to settle down and raise a family. Of course, we don't just let anyone in here. The Homeowners Association is very clear on that. Besides, there's no room, as amazing as Andale is. Is it any wonder that all the houses would be full of happy families?
Old man Harris seems a bit weird.
Poor guy. His wife died and he went, well, crazy, I guess. He won't talk to any of us anymore. He stays locked up in his house all day and the girls bring him his meals. He barely eats enough to stay alive, poor guy. He's all skin and bones.
Poor guy.
Come back and see us soon.
Will do. What a nice family. We've got President Eden talking on the radio. Let's go.
The Enclave.
So, I've got myself a shed key. We'll investigate later.
I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that
Yes?
is unquestionably
Don't mind me, I'm just exploring.
American. I am referring, of course, to our great national
That's secure for a
pastime,
reason.
The
baseball.
basement.
Or so it had been.
So we've got the basement and we've got the shed.
Before we were
Two
devastated
mysterious
by atomic
places to
war,
explore.
Hey there.
Each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine a perfect cloudless day.
The
Sun is
Arndale basement
warm,
key.
welcoming.
And it's
On the
mine.
horizon, they appear.
I could go into their basement.
Armed
I'm just going to
bats of
wait for them to
ash
go to bed.
dickery. Their name, the Capitol Congressman. Their purpose, to make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. This is President Eden signing off.
That's right. You go to bed. They won't suspect a thing. Now. Dogmeat, let's go. What can possibly be so bad about this place? So, maybe they're not so nice after all. Skeletons in cages, people suspended from the ceiling, refrigerators full of strange meat. I think we can put two and two together and figure out what this strange meat is. They've been eating people. I think that the people of Andale are cannibals. Oh dear. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Me and dog meat don't want to be eaten. Gosh, so they use this kitchen to cook people. No wonder that kid said that people don't stick around for too long. They get turned into strange meat. Let's go and see what's in the shed. Uh-oh. Walking around with guns. These people aren't so nice after all.
Hey there, stranger. I've got something that I want to talk to you about.
It wasn't me.
I couldn't help but notice that you're poking around in my basement. So, be honest now, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I almost grabbed a snack in there, but that would have been rude.
You're right, it sure would have. You know, you're a breath of fresh air. Every time someone discovers our little secret, we have to hear about it. It's always, oh, how can you do this? Or, you're such terrible people, or please not me, I have a kid in Rivet City. Well, I have kids too. Family first, that's the way it works in Andale, from the day that the first 4 families decided to stay here. You're not bad, stranger. Stop on by any time and ask Linda for one of her special meat pies. I'll tell Linda and Junior that you said hello.
Ha! He fell for it. Me? A cannibal? No! Well, I do drink blood. I learnt the way of the vampire from Vance. Has he anything to steal? I want to go in there. Into the shed. Find out what else they're hiding. That's right. You walk away.
Hey, stranger, come on over here. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes?
Afternoon, friend.
What? What is it?
I'll tell Linda and Junior that you said hello.
I thought you wanted to talk to me about something. You liar. Why don't you eat Yao Guai meat instead? You freak! Okay. Now he's gone, I'm going to take a look in the shed. Just an alternate way of discovering their little secret. It's all just a trick. They seem so nice, so kind. And then you discover they're not so kind after all. You know what? I've been playing this game very, very civil. I've been nice to everybody, even if I don't like them. But I know what must be done. I've got a plan. Outwardly, they seem so kind, so polite, so welcoming, but then you find out it's just an act. Just something to earn your trust, so they lure you in and then cook you. Look at him. He's asleep. His back is turned. He's unarmed and completely defenseless. I'm going to get his full attention. Wake up! What? I just shot you twice. Die!
Where?
And as for you, you've got to die as well. Nice line impression. Time to say goodbye. Splat! Off goes your head. Now, where are those kids? No, they're gone. I might let them off. Just because I'm nice.
Hello, my...
I can't believe these people. I mean, I might drink blood, but I would never eat a body.
We live in an age of
Here we are, at the Wilsons' house. Don't think that you're going to get off so lightly. You're going to die. Now, where are they? Oh, there they are. You've got a knife, and you have a gun. He seems to be the worst threat, so he goes first.
What have you done?
I've just killed your husband. Glory! Martha Wilson? I'm sorry.
No!
Yeah! Dog meat. You're a good dog. I feel we have done a good thing. Although we have sort of orphaned some kids. I suppose I don't feel too good about that. It wasn't their fault they were cannibals. Maybe they were faced with a tough decision. Eat vegetarian corn and convince yourself that it's food. Or eat humans. I know what I would rather do. Oh, hi.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just say I'm sorry.
I'm not really sure what happened. Mr. Harris said that our parents went away, and they won't be back. He says that he'll tell me more about it when I'm older, but I miss my mom and dad.
I shot them right in front of you.
Dad says that I shouldn't want to leave Andale, but I do.
Yeah, well, what your dad says no longer matters, because I shot them to pieces and blew their heads apart right in front of you. Let's find that crazy old man.
I saw what happened out there, stranger. Those people may have been my family, but it had to be done. I was like them for so many years. I can't even talk about it. The only thing I can do is try to raise these kids and make Andale into a decent place.
That's good.
They'll stay here with me and I'll raise them myself. It's a shame that they have to grow up without their parents. But to tell you the truth, it's a lot better than growing up with their parents, everything considered. Better an orphan than a cannibal, I guess?
They still have their granddad.
We'll do our best is what we'll do. Me and the kids here in Andale. What's left of it, anyway. It'll be hard going, but we'll do the best we can. I just hope that one day these kids will grow up to do some good for this place after all the evil that's been done here.
You grew up here?
Sure did. Can't say that I'm proud of it, though. It was all just normal. It's what we all did. I didn't ever think much about it. I married Gladys, just like every boy in Andale married the girl closest to his age. We had Linda, and she grew up to marry Jack. It wasn't until Gladys died that I thought about what went on around here. So many people over the years, hundreds, thousands maybe. But what could I do? I'm just an old man. But you ended it. Bless you.
That's all right.
Later.
It's really great being me. I mean, I just shot those parents, the kids didn't mind, the granddad thanked me. You know, I really feel I've made a good difference. Hello, kids. I hope you're happy. Now, I'm going to go to Vault 108. It should be somewhere around here. I'm going to get a bobblehead to conclude this episode. Now, we just go towards that map marker. To the northeast. This place is going to be kind of like the vault where we started the game. Only this one is going to be slightly different. The inhabitants may not be the same. They might be a little bit mad. Oh, I've leveled up. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to improve my science a bit. Yeah, there we go. More intense training, more strength. Okay, good. I've now got 90 science. I'm going to improve that. Soon it shall be all the way to 100. Yeah, it does look kind of similar, only this place looks ruined. Wow, we got mole rats. Damn those mole rats.
Gary!
Gary? Who's Gary?
Gary!
How strange. I wonder who this mysterious Gary is.
Gary!
He's got the same voice as the other guy. He looks the same as the other guy. His name is Gary. Gary 36. This place seems to be full of clones. Wow. I want a clone of me. In fact, I want to get into a band consisting of me, and also me, because who is going to have full creative control? Me! And I know that I shall always be right, because I shall be surrounded by like-minded people. That is until my self-loathing kicks in. I hear more Garys. Oh, God. Leave me alone, Gary. This one is Gary number 12. I want to meet Gary number 2 so I can laugh at him and make fun of him. I'm sorry. Gary number 12. Now, where is the bobblehead? The bobblehead is what I seek. I must find it. And get out of here. This place is a complete wreck. This is what happens to my bedroom if I leave it for 2 weeks. Nothing good in there? Come on, where is that bobblehead? I will find it soon, and when I do, I shall leave happy.
Gary.
Gary. More Garys. Uh-oh. How dare you, Gary 47?
Gary.
Uh-oh. I'm being ambushed by Gary 25 and, other Gary. They're all over the place. Gary 41. Gary 1. Whoa! I just killed Gary 1. Was it the original Gary, or was it the first clone of Gary? Who knows? I do hope I didn't kill the original Gary. He may have been the leader. Now they shall have to elect a new Gary. A new leader! Come on, bobblehead, where are you? I know it's somewhere around here. Ah! There it is! I found the charisma bobblehead. I now found it. I'm gonna go home now, so, I'll be able to speak proper, innit? So, shut up. Here I am, outside Vault 108, and I'm going to go back to Megaton. That is not Megaton! This is Megaton.
I wish there were more people like you in the world.
So do I.
I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
14 bottle caps!
Bless you.
Thank you. Today has been a good day. We have put a stop to that meddling mechanist and the antagonizer. We have stolen their costumes and we've killed some people's parents.
It appears you've been wounded, madam. May I suggest you
There's
seek
my
medical
new
attention
bobblehead.
as soon as possible?
I'm gonna go... Ah, Wadsworth! This place is a mess! Tidy it up! What a disgrace! Okay, time for bed. So, I'm gonna leave the video here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.